It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. It looks like over in England they are in full-on baby mode. Princess Kate or Duchess Kate's hospital already putting up signs in preparation for royal baby number 2. This is funny because she's already given birth at the hospital, St. Mary's Hospital in London. She gets a loyalty discount of 10% off the price of her room.
Kind of like that, you know? Really, a loyalty discount.
They're bargain shoppers, you know.
It should be a royalty discount.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Be here till about 8.
Speaking of babies, Billy Joel is going to be a dad again. He's 65.
Can you imagine getting that news? Give you a heart attack,
Oh, my gosh. I feel like that was used on Twitter today.
I did use that on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
It was totally Twitter.
By the way, his girlfriend could be his child.
Yes.
He's 65, she's 33.
Okay. I don't feel so bad anymore. I'm only 15 years.
It'll be his second child, of course. His first daughter, Alexa Ray Joel, is 29. She could be just too much. It could all be possible. Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. There's this urban legend that he just likes to randomly lick people. He was on Conan to kind of clear it up.
It started because I started licking my castmates and Denise Huth, who's one of our producers. And then she would be like, "Don't lick me." And it became a thing. And then I went to London and I took a bunch of selfies with monuments and stuff where I was licking monuments or like Charlie Chaplin guys on the street or whatever. And then it became a Urban Dictionary thing.
Yeah, he said he doesn't lick random strangers, only people he knows. I love that. One of the producers on the show said, "Ew, don't lick me," and it became a thing. No, it should have not become a thing. Because
Right. She said, "Ooh, don't lick me."
Right. Gross.
Well, I do tend to poke Courtney when I'm going to get coffee.
In the neck.
Yeah.
Not nice.
That licking is a whole different level.
It really is. It's like your mom coming at you with the licked thumb. You don't do that as a parent, do you?
What? No.
Do you? Thanks for the smelly breath on my cheek.
I know. Sometimes it's right after I've had coffee, and it's like, let me get that milk Oh, this is probably worse than.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right. There's the nose, the milk mustache, and it's not gonna smell great.
Okay, some sad news. R&B singer Percy Sledge died yesterday. He was battling liver cancer and was 73 years old. Of course, his biggest hit. But he didn't have the biggest version of this song. Michael Bolton. Celebrate his whole catalog. Michael Bolton covered the song in 1991, won a Grammy for his version. That was back when the Grammys were super sketchy. Yeah, it's been covered a ton of times. But Percy inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2005. Sesame Street, they're changing the set for the first time in 45 years. They're giving everyone a home. Because, they spend most of their time out on the street.
Well, it's not Sesame Home. It's Sesame Street.
Sesame Street gangs would be funnier.
Much like they stopped making Snuffleupagus a character who is invisible to everyone but Big Bird. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. There's like a psychology behind everything they do at Sesame Street. They wanted to put the characters in real homes so that kids get a better sense of community and what it means to live in a place. So the street will still stay the same. Cookie Monster will live in an apartment above a remodeled Hooper store. Elmo will move into the brownstone at 123 Sesame Street. Big Bird, a colorful new nest. And Oscar's trash can will be moved to a more central location, and he may even pop up in recycling bins. Someone said, "Thanks, Obama."
Blame it on the president.
Sure, why
That's
not?
an easy one.
Okay, David Chase talking about the ending of Sopranos. This has been, talked to death. Did Tony die at the end? Is that why they faded to black? I don't know if you want David Chase's explanation because sometimes trying to figure out for yourself what happened is more entertaining. Sometimes when someone actually tells you what it is.
Yeah, your imagination can come up with the ending.
No, listen, I don't know exactly what you're going to say, but can I take a guess at what he said? It was, I stand by the ending. It was appropriate or perfect or...
He said that a lot, but he was talking at for Directors Guild magazine. He gave an interview, and he said he loved how Don't Stop Believing meshed into the scene. Carmela walks in when they say just a small town girl. They cut to Tony for just a city boy, and he said, I thought the ending would be somewhat jarring, sure, but not to the extent it was. I think it became this like runaway train. He was like, oops. The biggest feeling he was going for was, honestly, Don't Stop Believing. It was very simple and much more on the nose than people think. That's what I wanted people to believe. Life is short. Either it ends here for Tony or some other time, but in spite of that, it's really worth it, so don't stop believing.
All right.
Well,
See,
and
I told you weren't going to be happy with it.
I had always heard they were going to do feature films, but unfortunately, because Tony's passed away now, you can't do that.
What do you know him on a first name basis? Tony's passed away, huh?
I'm
Tony didn't pass
no,
away.
I can't remember the actor.
James Gandolfini.
Thank you, James Gandolfini. I mean, he's gone, so obviously it's got to stay the way.
James Gandolfini.
You're 3 for 3 today.
I know it.
Let's cut this to black. It's Entertainment Schmig, more at 8.